What's going on, guys? It's Taher here, back today with another YouTube video, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about how I've stopped being lazy in my life. So let's begin. When I was a young kid, and especially my teenage years, I used to be very lazy. I used to not want to do anything. I used to not have any passion, no ambition, no goals in life. I always just used to be lazy. I always used to like playing video games and eating junk food and, you know, the typical stuff that a normal teenager does. And over the years, this got to me. Suddenly one day I realized, like, what the hell am I doing with my life? And that's when I decided to make a change. Now, it all started when I discovered a few people on YouTube, so some of the self-improvement YouTubers. So some examples of that are Ahmed, who I think is fantastic, another guy, First Man, and I'm trying to think who else now. Just forgot now. There's Ahmed, there's First Man. I think I used to also watch YouTubers like Jay Shetty. I don't know if you know him, he's quite big. He was another good one. And also some of the lifestyle YouTubers, so some of the FaZe guys, when they used to do their vlogs. I wasn't particularly into the gaming side of things, but seeing that and seeing what they've achieved made me realize, and I hope this helps you guys out as well, that we as humans are capable of absolutely anything as long as we put our mind to it. And we don't realize this because of the bullshit that's fed to us by society and the government. We think that we're not capable of as much and we'll never get there and we'll never be able to do this. And for a long time I used to think this as well, but again, over the last couple of years, my mindset has completely shifted, and now I believe that with the right amount of effort and the right amount of work and dedication and sacrifice, that we are actually as humans able to achieve anything. And again, that was a big step for me, watching them YouTubers, because it made me realize, hang on a minute, I can do the exact same things that these guys are doing, and I can do it even better, and I fully believe that. And that's one of the reasons why I've started this YouTube channel, is because I know I can elevate myself to the top, and I know that in a few years time I will be one of the top YouTubers on the platform. Now, it's not always been easy. There have been hiccups along the road. So there have been times where, especially at the start, when I first learned about this self-improvement stuff, I used to be on self-improvement for a few days and then go back to my old habits, and for me, it's taken years of discipline to actually get to this level and where I'm at. And by no means am I at the level that I need to be, but compared to what I was a few years ago, I think everyone, or whoever, if anyone was in my position, they'd be very happy. Another thing I've done with this self-improvement is I've started taking the gym a lot more serious now. It's been probably a year and a half, minus all the lockdowns and whatnot, where I've been going to the gym consistently for 4 times a week. And there have been, again, a few hiccups here and there, but for the most part I have been going, and I feel very happy and very motivated when I go to the gym, and I feel a sense of accomplishment, like I've accomplished something big when I go to the gym. Whereas if I sit at home and be a bum all day, I feel really shit afterwards, and it takes a few days for that feeling to go away. And that's a feeling that I do not or rarely want to experience. Now, I know as humans we all make mistakes, and we will inevitably experience that at some point, but we should as humans try and minimize that as much as possible. Another thing that I've improved on drastically is the food I eat. Now, again, I'm not perfect in this area by any imagination, but compared to the shit I was eating before, burger meals, sweets, cereals, crisps, snacks, a lot of spicy food. I don't think spicy food is that good for you either. You should have it in moderation. But a lot of that stuff, so a lot of processed junk food, a lot of the stuff they sell at supermarkets, I used to have all that, and then no wonder I was feeling like shit all day. But then I realized, and I've educated myself as well on this, single ingredient items are always going to be better for you than processed junk. I mean, there's stuff in these processed foods that I always used to get from the supermarkets, and there used to be ingredients in there that I didn't even know what they were, and that is a bad sign. If you don't know what you're putting into your body, then you're not really benefiting yourself in any way, shape or form. Now, another thing recently is that's been really popping is low-fat foods and low-sugary foods. And again, with these low-fat foods, what I've realized is I pay very close attention to the nutrition labels, and they kind of, it's almost like a subtle scam, low-fat foods, because on one hand they're reducing the fat, which isn't good for you, but I'll get back to that. But what they do with that is to try and trick people into it is they'll say it's low fat, but then they'll increase the sugar content. And the only reason they do this is because they know if the food does not taste nice, people won't buy it, and as a result these businesses will be out of money. Now, low fat's also bad for you because your body needs fat, especially the good fats like avocados and nuts. It needs it to maintain your hormonal levels, and also again for energy. Now, if you're not having these foods, you'll have no energy. You'll think you're doing yourself a favor by, again, eating healthy, I should say in quotation marks, healthy, but you're not actually eating healthy. You're just eating another form of processed junk. It's a reason why I kind of discovered this. So sorry if I'm rambling on all over the place, but I discovered this when someone was talking to me about whole milk versus semi-skimmed milk, and I do not understand semi-skimmed milk because or the popularity for it, because I always say, and you can look at the nutrition information and the ingredients and kind of figure this out for yourselves, but if you actually pay close attention to the milk labels, you'll realize that actually that semi-skimmed milk has undergone further additional processing to again lose the fat, and that's something that again is not good for our bodies. And I do not understand why people have that sort of stuff. Again, I think overall in general, people need to educate themselves to a much higher level before they start making some of these lifestyle choices, because what a lot of people don't realize is some of these choices that they make now will affect them in the future. And I'm trying to educate myself as much as possible, and I think you guys should do the same as well, just to again have a healthy and advantageous life later in the future. So it may seem like I've rambled on a bit. I do apologize for that. I'm still new to this YouTube thing and I want to improve every day. But again, if you've made it to this far of the video, please, if you've enjoyed the video, like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.